I'll clear the elephant out of the room immediately and tell you we've done very, very well with telemarketing. But there's also some tweaks that we've had to make along the way, which is why you haven't seen me say much for the last couple weeks about it, because we were making those tweaks. So here's the deal. Number one, this dude is an appointment setting machine. He can set appointments like nobody's business. I've never seen anything like it. And at times I wondered if it was even legitimate, but we're listening to the phone calls and doing all the things we need to do to make sure that that's not the case. And I don't mean to insinuate that I even remotely suspected that, but we had a problem where we would call these people and they ghosted us. They weren't there. And it was at a rate of about 50%. And that's alarming to me. So when the last time I talked about this, was probably going on a month ago, we were on fire. Like I told you, like there was a Friday, he booked 7 appointments for me alone on that Friday. And we hadn't really had a ton of the meetings yet. Coincidentally, the account that I had the call with last Wednesday was booked from a telemarketing call from Marvin. I would have never called the account myself. It's a bus dealership. So anyhow,
only 2 minutes.
We were having issues. And I started to think about this because as we built the process, everything lined up. He was having the call. He was having no problem asking for the appointment, getting them to commit. We were sending out the meeting request with just some bullet points in it, but we were doing it through Outlook. Now, here's the thing. When people book time with me for Killing Commercial, not you guys, but like if people call to talk about coming in, that would be where I would have fall off. If you guys need me, it's usually because you've got a deal you're working on, you want me to help you with, or you have technical questions or whatever else, which is understandable. But so you're not going to miss the call. But you think about it, a sales call, I could easily get blown off. I don't ever have anybody ghost me. Very, very rarely. Maybe 1 or 2 out of 100. And as I thought through the process, I realized that the reason why I honestly believe that happens is not because I'm so awesome that everybody wants to talk to me. It's because of the way that we have them book the appointments and how Calendly and HubSpot are both set up to manage my calendar. So rather, I think, wow, man, I'm beating myself on the chest. This is awesome. We're doing really, really good with these guys. We're booking these appointments. We're getting the meeting requests out and everything else. Here's the problem. That's the only reminder they got. So unless they have reminders on their phone set up or whatever else, there's an opportunity for it to slip through the cracks. Whereas if it was Calendly or HubSpot that they had booked that through, they would have gotten an immediate notification. They would have gotten a day before notification. They would have gotten a day of notification, and they would have gotten an hour before notification. So I have to go back to David Lefevre and say, David, we need to go and do a video and teach Marvin how to book the appointments through the CRM so that all of the appropriate notifications can go out, unless there's some sort of witchcraft you can do inside of Outlook to establish multiple reminders on a single appointment. But that's way outside of what I'm capable of comprehending. So I'm not even going to go down that road when we've already got the tools in place.